And the second we take on that responsibility within ourselves, the requirement to behave in such way to where we feel safe through control, through a bringing of an income, through having to have a 8 to 5, through having the right car or having the right job or having the right status or whatever. Think about how you feel chronically, like how expansive your soul feels when you think those thoughts. Not even perform those actions, but just think about the idea of those thoughts. And if those thoughts are not the expansion of your being and feeling this fulfillment within yourself, chances are you're doing that, or that thought is coming out solely out of your trapped energy of unprocessed childhood trauma.
Yeah.
And that is something that should be addressed, worked with, integrated, and seen as its own truth, as opposed to denied for what it actually is.
Yeah, yeah. It's maybe a little cynical, maybe a little conspiracy theory adjacent, but this, those solutions that don't solve it, that we all the ones you just mentioned, take money to get to buy the new house, to buy the new this. Maybe it doesn't take money to find the right person, but most of them, it's almost like these industries were created to
feed on.
To feed on. I think even Daniel said something like this, that some of these, it's not that they're just supplying the supply, but they're also creating the demand as well. The whole, you got to get your new color Stanley Cup because the old one's going away, or whatever. It's October. You got to get your pumpkin spice latte because now's the only time to get it, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
These demands, which are, obviously these are artificial. You could make a pumpkin spice latte in April if you really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan of those, but that's beside the point. It's a super modern Western phenomenon, and I wonder if 500 years ago, before the an industry and everything, if people were more fulfilled or not, and life is objectively better. Life is objectively more comfortable. I don't want to say better. Objectively more comfortable with air conditioning and electricity and all these fancy things. And we got cars and we got planes and, nobody's, getting scurvy, going from Europe to America anymore on a 3-month voyage. Great. That's fantastic. But are we more fulfilled now or less fulfilled now than we were 500, 1,000, 2,000 years ago? Just the average person. And I would say probably less.
On the larger scale, what happened is we lost our connection to self.
Yeah.
Which is the number one cause of unfulfillment.
Yeah.
And if you lose your connection to self, it is very easy for the market to manipulate everyone else, including you manipulating the market, in order to create these artificial solutions to you not feeling fulfilled.
Yeah.
To trick you.
And that is literally the job of advertising.
Yeah, I mean, we're in marketing.
We're in marketing.
I mean, that is quite literally when I studied marketing is, what do you do when you design an ad?
How do you make people want stuff?
You paint a picture that offsets their lack.
Yeah. Life will be better if you have this new X.
Yeah.
Widget.
Yeah. No, that's it, right? The whole point of marketing is that. The whole point of well-done marketing campaign is you don't need this fucking thing, but guess what? You're going to get it.
Yeah, but you really want it so much that you feel like you need it.
Mm-hmm.
And you will be happy once you get it. You'll be fulfilled once you get it. You'll be the envy of all of your neighbors once you get it. Then they'll have to get it too. Cha-ching.
Yeah.